Assalamualaikum and hi to Doctor and my fellow friends. I'm from Group 13 and would like to present our business plan of Glamourza HQ. This thorough business plan, which contains details on the company's goods, target market, marketing plan, financial projections and management team, is to attract finance for the venture. Investors will need to examine this information before deciding whether or not to invest in our new product development. The business plan also is a roadmap that shows Glamourza HQ where to go and how to get there, guiding it to avoid pitfalls. Our time and commitment to create a complete, precise, and up-to-date business plan will pay off well in the long run.
Next, I would like to briefly explain the company overview. In 2017, which is 6 years ago, Anggun Emas Collection Enterprise has been registered to SSM, and it's a partnership company. After a few years, they decided to rebrand their company to Glamourza HQ. Glamourza HQ is located at Kota Fashion MITC Center in Air Keroh, Melaka, and their operation is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. So this is Glamourza's vision and mission. And for vision, I would like to highlight that they wish to empower innovation and design to produce iron-free, comfortable clothing at a reasonable price. So their mission is, of course, to lead and provide the confused with quality clothes at an affordable price.
Now I would like to present about problem organization. Money raised through the issues of share is known as equity capital, either private or public equity. Private equity is financed by a group of private investors, while public equity is financed by selling shares to investors on the open market according to Fisher's 2005 Fisher's and Moss 1993. Capital accumulation is regarded as an equipment for economic development in a business, together with other element of the product function. Capital can also refer to stock, equipment, software, building, patent, and other things besides money. And enterprise must buy all the commercial assets they acquire, such as goods, car, rent, equipment, office supply, and anything, in order to conduct economic activities. They require a lot of money. For instance, if they wish to launch a firm due to a shortage of fund, business find it difficult to invest in the machinery needed to develop new product, such as men apparel to be sold in the market and expand this industry market. It is similar for a business to operate as needed and expand in the future when capital is readily available. The second problem for organization is that if they don't have enough capital. Glamourza HQ may have trouble obtaining the commercial equipment they want. According to equipment unions, long-term asset that had the company over many years of use, BDC 2012. Computer, automobile, snowing machine, and industry machinery a few examples of items that fall under the category of equipment. This is claimed to be the case since the company used current equipment to manufacture its product, making it difficult for the business to produce additional product for sale if there is a problem with the equipment. The third problem is a Glamourza HQ internal one, such as a staffing shortage. Lack of labor will make it difficult for employees to carry out their everyday tasks. It is difficult to carry out marketing and sales operation, more efficient stock management activities, and other internal concerns, which is one of the employees who cause problem for the companies due to a lack of concern with labor shortage. Firm will feel difficult to expand their operation. Glamourza HQ has to deal with issues from the outside when trying to run the business, like the issue of unfair foreign competition, ordering competition between partial and added group in accordance with the principle of competitiveness, OSA and native etc. The point is made that is this why overseas retail offer women approach at lower cost than Glamourza HQ. The goods, the pattern and the quality are all the same. For instance, Glamourza HQ will price RM to 70, whereas outside vendor will charge RM 14 for the identical goods. For international deal, as opposed to Glamourza HQ daily, who must pay tariffs on imports. This can lower production costs traders from other countries who are only in this country to service. They are exempt from having to match promise, pay tax, hire accountant, and carry out under obligation that come with growing a corporation. Next, I would like to present about our solution organization. In order to compete with foreign nations, distribution a source of ideas sign that must exist in the proposal and marketing of new product like men and flowers. Glamourza HQ continually access fundamental requirement and innovates in response to customer evolving when for menswear. Glamourza HQ made the decision to include men item because they went to certify both the needs of women and men that visit their store. Their success in making Glamourza HQ one of the most comprehensive clothes retailer for both men and women. Men and women apparel are now available at Glamourza HQ. Married couple will especially benefit from this because they can now shop for both sexes in the same place. Consequently, can address the issue facing the business. Additionally, the decision to sell menswear was made sign that in its end intrinsic desire to stay up with fashion trend. They now have a stronger propensity to thrive in accordance with the fashion trend that best match their proposal preferences. To address the rising demand for specific type of clothing, such as men apparel, business can diversify and grow their clothing business. There are no boundaries on who can or cannot be fashionable into the words. It can happen to anyone of any age, gender, or social level, including the fabric equality, how the design garment should be cut to fit the wearer body type, and how confined the garment are. Under approach to the issues is for the company's leadership to assist in developing a solution devoid of any contract that might impact the company's performance. Such in consumer needs can be seen when we look at problem from user perspective, i.e. the 2000 cities. Among the leadership duties that Glamourza HQ can carry out when operation and menswear sales company in a new market direction, problem solving, business growth, inspiration, effective combination, business planning and business vision, and future business orientation. This can aid Glamourza HQ invitation to listen the internet of Thailand, the company's face. This is one way to Glamourza HQ companies, for instance, may address the issue of how to compete the overseas traders.
Okay, for environmental analysis for Glamourza HQ, Glamourza HQ have two external factors, which is first economic and second legal concern. In economic, Glamourza has increased the number of workers in their business. This is due to Glamourza HQ has developed a new product or new design, which is a men clothes. Second is a legal concern. In the legal concern, Glamourza has have applied the patent and copyright application for the new design, which is men's clothes.
So the other company who want to steal their design, they can sue them according to the regulation. Next is industrial analysis. For the industrial analysis, Glamourza also have their own competitor, which is Pifarosol and Chachas. Pifarosol have produced the products such as pens, Kuro, gloves, sweets, and others, while Chachas has produced products such as pens, slack, palazzo, and others. Okay, the price range for Pifarosol, which is from 49 until 89, while Chachas price range from 15 until 140. Okay, Pifarosol has distribute their product through the website, Facebook, TikTok, and also Instagram, while Chacha has distribute their product through WhatsApp, Shopee, Telegram, and also Instagram. Okay, Pifarosol and Chachas have their own strength and weaknesses, which is the strength of Pifarosol. Pifarosol is more popular than Glamourza. Second, the Chacha's strength, which is they have a variety of product. Okay, however, Pifarosol and Chachas have their weaknesses, which is for Pifarosol and Chachas have a short range for size pens, which is for Pifarosol from XS until XXL, while Chachas from M to 3XL.
As we are all aware, market size is categorized as demographic, age, characteristics, and for Glamourza HQ, their market size is of course those who live near Malacca, because they have boutique there for physical store, and for online store, they market their size to everyone that live in Malaysia that can access through Shopee platform. Currently, Glamourza HQ segment their market to those career women that are from the age of 23 years old to 60 years old who have busy life. Hence, they keep on producing and selling ironless, stretchable, and most importantly, comfortable wear. But in the future, they would like to expand their market to men, because as we are all know, it is quite hard to find local brand that sell men's attire.
Competition is where a number of businesses try to sell their products to the same group of people, attempting to win their customers at the expenses of their rival. Generally, all businesses face competition from other businesses. Customers nowadays choose to buy online rather than in store. There is no doubt that online purchasing is getting more popular. According to the most recent statistic, the ease and convenience of online shopping ranked first among the main reason for customers to buy online, accounting for more than half of their major motivation. This is in contrast to Glamourza HQ, which places more emphasis on physical customer, even if online purchasing is in accordance with the most recent development in consumer buying habit. Glamourza HQ is not like other businesses that concentrate more online on sale. However, they also conduct business online, but they do so in a unique manner so as to attract the attention of their ideal customer. During our interview with the proprietors of the apparel firm Glamourza HQ, we learned that physical shopping account for 95% of their company's consumer, whilst internet shopping account for just 5% of their customer. It has many rivals. Two main rivals are Chacha's brand and Pifarosol. Since its companies sell garments in the same product area, they compete for Glamourza HQ. Chacha's is a Muslimah pants retailer. They supply a variety of pants in different design and pattern. Their goal is to become the number one seller of Muslimah treasure. They also carry extra large pants in size 2XL, 3XL, 4XL, and 5XL. This makes their business one of the options for customers in need of extra large pants. Chachas become Glamourza close rival owing the competition, which the benefit of Chachas having more options of pant styles based on consumer preference. Pifarosol Group Cinderella Heart, known by the brand name Pifarosol, is a firm that offers women's clothes with a primary concentration on pen manufacture. Since the end of 2016, Pifarosol Exclusive have been a Malaysian fashion brand that promotes style and quality. Because they think fashion is for everyone, their unique collection of clothing is accessible in a wide variety of sizes. Pifarosol also has its own designer. Thus, all Pifarosol collections are quite limited. Because both Chachas and Pipa Rasul have the same focus as the Glamourza HQ brand, which is primarily in the category of selling pants, they are the brands that are considered to be the most direct competitors of the Glamourza HQ brand. In general, there are a great deal more competitors out there than these two.
So, just like what my friends have mentioned before, if Glamourza HQ decided to expand their market to men, these are the brands that they have to compete in the future. The first one is Asal Lelaki. Asal Lelaki is famous among men, of course, because they sell various types of men's attire, and it's quite comfortable. They are famous because they are a brand that under Kalakisha. So the second one is Bulan Bintang. If you don't know Bulan Bintang, it's quite shame because every raya season, Bulan Bintang is quite famous among men because they sell baju Melayu, kurta, and etc. So the third one is Orang-Orang. This brand is quite well known because they sell minimalist and earth tone clothes which can be worn both gender, men and women.
This competition has a good impact on Glamourza HQ as well. This is due to the Glamourza HQ brand emphasis on providing customer with high quality clothes. For example, precise cutting of their pants. Customer looking for quality apparel will want to accurate clothing from them because they emphasize the high level of quality of the item. The accurate cutting of the clothes enhance the appearance of the complete product and make it seem to have been expertly fitted. This competition encouraged Glamourza HQ to be more confident in the quality of the item they sell. Glamourza HQ also expand its size variety for apparel sizes that are difficult to locate, such as size S to 6XL, to satisfy the needs of clients. Glamourza HQ will be able to reach a broader audience by expanding its present user base by expanding its product line. In addition, this healthy rival also allows Glamourza HQ to differentiate its product by expanding color selection for customers. For example, the diversity of color offered by Glamourza HQ allow clients to choose Glamourza HQ item based on their style, skin tones, and the color of the outfit they pick. The capability of dealing with a high number of orders at once. The appearance of well-stocked shelf give the impression that Glamourza HQ has a wide range of items in number of categories. Glamourza HQ may also drive purchase interest by strategically positioning high-demand product in the aisles where customers check out or in the area near the entrance of the shop. In addition, a large stock level makes it possible to fulfill orders in a timely manner. The happiness and loyalty of customers are increased when products are delivered more quickly. The elimination of product shortage and the acceleration of order fulfillment are both benefits of having excess inventory. In the event that production is halted, the plant risks running out of supply. By keeping a sufficient amount of things in stock, Glamourza HQ may continue to meet the needs of their client in a timely manner, even when their production line is down. It is extremely vital for any kind of company, whether it's be retail, wholesale, or e-commerce, to ensure that the product is delivered in the appropriate manner. The delivery service that customers use must be quick, dependable, and safe. If Glamourza HQ want to enhance the overall experience of their customer by offering exceptional service, it is imperative that correct and prompt delivery be provided. On the other hand, Glamourza HQ will be successful if it provides a positive delivery experience for customers and return if they are required. Last but not least, one should anticipate a higher level of productivity from employees in the apparel industry who have past expertise in a related field. One of the many fantastic benefits of employee experience is an improvement in overall performance. This benefit, which is closely related to employee engagement, works hand in hand with both of these concepts. This has a direct influence on the overall performance and effectiveness of the business. Glamourza HQ is a one-stop center because there are various women necessities sold, dressed from hijab, scarf, hand sock, skirt, blouse, kaftan, baju kurung, and pants. They divided several categories of products that are only sold in stores, such as hijab, scarf, hand sock, skirt, blouse, baju kurung, and pants that can be found walk-in at the store, while products that are sold online only include kaftan, blouse, and pants. Glamourza HQ brand unique selling proposition for their customer is their main product, baggy pants and sally pants, which have a variety of size options, especially for plus size women who find it difficult to find quality pants according to their size at an affordable price with 4 to 12 color option. Glamourza HQ has the advantage of selling a variety of women clothing category in one location.
Okay, next, Glamourza also do market research for the new product. So Glamourza have been identified 4 steps, which is the first step determine aim and objective. So Glamourza aim to get a new target market, which is male customer. Okay, the second step, which is secondary resources. So Glamourza have been use internet and magazine to get more information. The third step is primary resources. So Glamourza have been identified through the customer. They also look at their competitor and market trend and fashion trend. They also do a interview, which is through the phone, email, or online. For the fourth step, they analyze the data that they get. So they identify to do a men's clothes, which is from the data that they get. They identify that not many local brands have produced the men clothes. So Glamourza HQ want to produce the men's clothes to expand their business and to their new target market, which is male. Glamourza HQ also have a SWOT analysis. First is strength, which is Glamourza have strength to sell at the lower price. Second is they have variety of product, design, and colors. Okay. Glamourza also have the weaknesses, which is they have less skill and knowledge about the men's clothes. The third is opportunity that Glamourza have. They can increase the men's clothes in the brand local. And lastly is the threat, which is Glamourza have to compete with the foreign seller, which is they have sell at the lower price. Make difficult for Glamourza HQ want to find customer. Okay, market goals and objective for Glamourza HQ. They prefer a brand for women. They want to be a successful brand local, and they want a large team for their business. And they also want customer wear their product at every occasion and wear a new trend at affordable price. Okay, marketing strategy for Glamourza HQ. Glamourza HQ design based on the current trend, and also Glamourza HQ respond to the customer request and respond quickly to their customer.
Next, I would like to talk about growth strategy. Firstly is market penetration strategy. This strategy implemented by using existing products in the existing market. In this case, businesses penetrate markets with different marketing tactics such as giving discounts or product bundling, and etc. Next strategy is market development strategy. With this strategy, businesses develop a new customer base or enter a new market with existing products. This approach entails Glamourza HQ to reach out to a new market to offer their goods or services. They may utilize this market strategy if there is a limited opportunity or potential for development in its industry. Next is product development strategy. This strategy is for businesses to develop new products to grow the business in the existing market. Product line extension or product redesign are two examples of strategy Glamourza HQ may use to boost their sales and income. And finally is diversification strategy. Here, businesses enter a new market or launch a unique new product. This is such a riskiest strategy. Even it is the riskiest, if Glamourza HQ successfully implemented it well, this can also yield huge rewards to organizations. This strategy brings the meaning of introducing a new product or services in an unexplored market.
Okay, marketing mix. Marketing mix have 4P, which is product, price, place, and promotion. So the current product that have been sold in the store at the Glamourza HQ, first is hijab, scarf, hand sock, skirt, kebaya, baju kurung, and so on. For the online store, they have provide only 2 products, which is pants and kaftan, and the new product, which is they want to store blazer, select shirt, baju Melayu, batik, and full set of men suite. Second is price. So they have been sold at affordable price, and also the current product that have been sold, price range within RM10 until 115. For the new product that have been sold, RM16 until 200. The expensive product, which is the full set of men's suite. Glamourza HQ have been opened their store at the Quarter Fashion MIT Senaka and also Maidan Mall MIT Senaka, and they also use a online store which is through Facebook, TikTok and Instagram to promote their product. Lastly is a promotion that Glamourza have been done, which is they use a TikTok live to give a discount or promotion to their customer who watch their live. Second is they also give promotion or free gift to the customer who spend more than RM16. And lastly, have a sale price at during the celebration or occasion.
The next part was timeline. In 2016, as a new startup businesses, Glamourza HQ was getting their permits and license before they can operate. And in 2017, Glamourza searching for reliable suppliers for their products as they are not producing their products by themselves, and they found some at the city of Kuala Lumpur. Besides, these two owners of Glamourza HQ discussed in setting their prices for their products. This was a hard moment for them as they have to set the price within customers' expectation and still manage to gain high profit. And lastly is after stocks purchased and the price already set, Glamourza HQ is ready to open their store. And in 2021, before this, they only put their stocks and other equipment in the store. But after a few hours, they already operated. They want to find a proper space for their office and boutique. And lastly, in 2022, from day to day, the owners start purchasing the store and office equipment slowly because it requires high capital as they already found a proper office and walk-in boutique. Besides, for their milestones, in 2017, it was a crucial step within organizations before their operation starting. Glamourza HQ starts hiring full-time staff, part-time staff, or a practical students to work with them. And in 2021, it was a dream for every business owner as well as Glamourza HQ. They hardly searched for one, but finally found one strategic shop lot nearby their store and house. But in 2022, they successfully exceed 500,000 sales, as it was a big achievement for them, as they are only a small business. But with the abundance of support from customers, friends, and family members, they made it until the end of 2022. In 2023, Glamourza HQ would love to have new challenges by expanding their range of products, for example, a new venture into men fashions or others. Next is key performance metrics. The first key performance metric that I would like to talk is website traffic metric. This metric is very important as it indicates what is in the company's website is effective and what is not. Utilizing analytics also improves their understanding of the experience customers are experiencing and the volume of new visitors of their websites. For example, is monthly and yearly traffic metrics. And secondly is business sales metric. These key performance metrics allow Glamourza HQ to track their business income from day to day, and this metric also help Glamourza HQ to see where their efforts need to be improved and which ones are giving the huge impact. For example, is cost of calling, total revenue, and many more. Thirdly is search engine metrics. These metrics indicate do search results for their business show up when individuals conduct an internet search for some products. From there, Glamourza HQ can also see if they are being seen or not. For example, is conversion rate per keyword and etc. Lastly is employee performance rate. This metric evaluates employees' productivity and efficiency in achieving predetermined goals, which helps Glamourza HQ thrive overall. This is due to the fact that employee performance should directly support corporate business. For example, is work quality, quantity, and efficiency, and many more.
A financial plan is an important component in driving towards the achievement of financial goals based on expected financial value and actual financial value. Next, this is a solid foundation for projected sales of forecasting for Glamourza HQ for 3 years. The most significant information for forecasting budget is the actual output required for each year. For the first year of 2022, the projected sale is in unit is around 2,898 with the desired ending inventory of 2,000 unit. For the second year, the projected sale is 4,696 unit with desired inventory of 3,500 units. And for the third year, the projected sales of Glamourza HQ is around 5,478 unit with the desired ending inventory of 4,500 units. This manufacturing budget shows a positive increase in terms of sale projections for 3 years, with total production increase from 4,898 units to 6,478 units within these 3 years. For operation budget, this table shows the budget for 3 years, and with the total expenses estimate to increase in the year of 2024. From this table, we can see the pro forma income statement for Glamourza HQ in 3 years. We anticipated profitability in the first year of operations with profit growth over the next 2 years by expanding their client base. Glamourza HQ begins to produce a profit in the first year of operation by 91,962 ringgit. The firms do not need to spend as much money on advertising. In the second year, Glamourza received a huge profit of 159,124 ringgit. The company received 49% growth in revenue. For the third year, the net profit increased more than 15%, which is 119,982 ringgit. This result shows year by year, Glamourza had increased their profit growth. For cash flow, our priority is to have enough cash on hand for business expenses. This balance sheet represents the company position for the first year. It describes the entrepreneur asset, fixed asset, liability, and net value. In other words, it provides the entrepreneur with a gauge of a company solvency. Every company transaction have an impact on the balance sheet. We have prepared a forecast for new product, which is men's attire, to meet the people's demand in the future. Glamourza HQ is extended their business with new product by entering clothing brand. Manufacturing budget for men's clothing is expected to increase from 4,500 units to 5,500 units because the projected sale has increased over desired ending inventory, which is in first year is 4,000 units, second year 4,500 units, and third year is 5,000 units. From this table, we can see pro forma income statement for new product for 3 years. We have expected to profit in the first year with net profit of 96,700 ringgit. Glamourza HQ profit in second year with 105,100 ringgit, which is 38%. By 2025, the profit has increased over 113,000 with 35%. This table shows that a positive statement for net profit in the future.
Next, I would like to present about sources and use of funding. When starting a business, Glamourza HQ companies can obtain funding primarily through equity financing and loan financing. Debt or equity financing is the process by which Glamourza HQ obtains capital by investing in the company assets with the expected that the value of the assets will rise over time. Debt finance is a form of financing when funds borrowed from external sources. A business frequently utilize assets as collateral when applying for a bank loan. To pay for this combination made by the company depending on the market, business assets may also be pledged as security to bank when a Glamourza HQ enterprise receives financial help for the company in the access for ownership, this is referred to as equity financing. Companies are permitted to finance equity without requiring any corporate collateral. Long-term finance and short-term financing are the two categories of funding. Long-term assets may include expensive assets. Long-term finance includes, for instance, debt required by the insurance of share, debt financing in the form of long-term bond requirement or through commercial loan and assets. Short-term finance refer to loan given by business for a time from shorter than a year. It is typically applied in the business operation to fund account receivable, inventory, and short-term business activities. When starting a business, they never employ anything other than their own internal capital. They say that the reason for this is that they started the business with their own money before getting a license or any authority. For instance, they must invest 3,000 to the start-up of the Glamourza HQ. Due to the fact that two persons must invest money in the growth of the business, their total investment is 6,000 ringgit. They invest their own money to buy the company's necessities, including inventory and equipment, and they buy research to steal for a significant profit. After a while, the business expanded and becomes stronger. As an illustration, Bank Simpanan Nasional (BSN), Mara, Tekun Nasional, and Bank Rakyat provided loan finance to Glamourza HQ. For instance, in 2023, the Tekun Nasional Agency granted to the Glamourza HQ 2,000 ringgit to develop new product, including main process. This price of main process needs to be made with more money in order to rise in quality and draw customers. The utilization of loan provided by business to expand their operation. This may indirectly lead to greater revenue than the private years. For instance, the Glamourza HQ and 5,662 in profit in 2022. It has been decided that due to funds obtained from outside sources for the purchase of new machinery for the production of main process, the Glamourza HQ company's certificate metric a net profit of up to 190,982 in 2024, generate a remarkable reduction. In an effort to win more customers by empowering to mail the customer, Glamourza HQ utilized the extra money it received for the loan to support the promotion of a new product, especially for guys. Advertising initiatives include using sites like Instagram, TikTok for social media. As an illustration, they frequently use live broadcasts on TikTok to promote Glamourza HQ. For instance, 2,000 in advertising payment, 5 ringgit in payment range, and 1,200 for insurance made up Glamourza HQ monthly advertising cost. Generally speaking, we discovered that Glamourza HQ has been applying it effectively lately against this organization, as evident that the business has operated the probability by using the fund donated to development menswear goods, purchase extra machinery, and purchase additional inventory to keep stock in the market. For instance, before having its own store and the ability to launch media campaign to promote new products to the markets, the Glamourza HQ solely operate online to achieve loan from government organization